Alright guys, I just microwaved some food, so I'm going to munch on that as we set up. I started to set up for the boss, but the next mission's at the boss, so this is just a filler mission to go through the Weald. There was a suggestion in chat about going through a long to potentially get more chances at courtyard invitations. I think I'm actually going to do that. I think it's a decent idea. So I hate to make myself go into the Weald a little bit longer, but I think I'm going to do that. So anyways, I'm going to mute the webcam as I set up guys, and then we'll get going on the mission. All right. So basic thought process here is I don't really want a really would like Wheeled Explorer, but I don't really want a Fanatic. I don't want the chance of a Fanatic anyways. I want a Stunner, of course. I want to bring a dude here on this one, Flagellant. I could switch this and make this Bounty Hunter, or I could run Arbalest instead. Arbalest would be fine here too. Arbalest might even be better than Flagellant here on some level. If I have an Arbalest, is ready to go. A Wheeled Scrounger, Elder Arbalest, who's already rabid. I need the Crusader for light though is the problem. The length of a mission this long, I'm gonna need plus light skills, or I'm gonna run into low light torch stuff everywhere. If I could switch out a Stunner, I could switch this guy. I hate him in position 4. But I think I'm doing this. I think this is what I'm running. Alright, we set up 3 of the 4 guys. We need accuracy and speed on the Crusader. Okay. Should be decent. Those are some weird ass skills we had on that. I don't remember what I was doing with him last, but it wasn't anything useful. Okay, let's provision and go. Well, not quite provision and go. We got a couple other things first. Let's take a look. Fear of Eldritch needs to go. Bulimic needs to go. Tuckered Out needs to go. Oh, not really. Tuckered Out's whatever, but we'll probably get rid of it. I don't trust these diseases. Let's just get rid of them. Anyone else needing that? Yeah, I guess if we have free timing, we could throw in some other people. Just a quick look at this. There's a level 3 Plague Doctor. Alright, let's dismiss here.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Okay, it's Fanatic hard. He was pretty easy the first time we fought him, but I think he does get hard, yeah. I think he gets hard as a rock. It's just a... I could try. I mean, I am trying to use pull on this one. Alright, let's try this. A lot of accuracy, fair amount of damage. Let's do it. Vision. We got guys set up. Are we stress healing? We should stress heal. We don't have a lot of weeks to wait for people, so we need to make sure the correct people are stress healed when we're ready to go. Narito's not stress healed and he ought to be. Let's take care of that. Okay. I could take passive stress healing right now too. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Let's bring food. Need some blood. We should give a item to somebody else. Hold on. Chopperino should run the vintage. Let's do it. Oh, did I forget blood this time? Shit, I might have.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
So frustrating. Okay. Hope we get one early. Got one right now. Can't let them get a chance to get away though. We're here for the invitations. That's why we're here. So we're gonna take extra stress and extra attacks this round, which sucks. But they gotta get him dead.
Formation is broken.
But he's gotta die.
Maintain the offensive. Confidence surges as the enemy
Kind of awkward,
crumbles.
this combination of damage. He hits really hard and he wants to hit them for multiple rounds. Prefer not to be stunned there. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Could be stunnable again.
all.
Hoping they drop me blood too. Drop me blood, bro. Just this stun. Unlucky. Not quite dead. He gets one attack off. So we have one round to recover. His key right there is good though.
Vigor is restored. A death by inches.
And ahead of the occultist. Nice. There's the invite. There's some blood. Excellent. Am I okay with these skills? We have not been scouted yet, so I guess these skills are what I get. Kind of don't really want to run stunning blow. I don't know. I mean, it's sometimes useful, I guess. It's a low percentage stun. I don't have any things to buff it right now. This is terrible, though. If I'm in position 4, I don't need sacrificial stab. So I'll run weakening curse, nuke, heal, pull. See how that treats us. Extra torchlight's good.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Hoping for scout pings. We do have double scouting quirks on this group. 10%ers, but still. Super linear dungeon probably means I gotta go all the way to the end on a level 5, which means a million fights, which is not ideal, except we're here for invitations, so maybe it is
Ambushed
ideal.
by foul invention.
Junk item. There's the scout ping I wanted. Do I even need to go down here? No, I do not. Excellent. Let's go back this way. Comp leaves a little bit to be desired.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you, Sea Monster GT. Ah. Glad to hear you're enjoying the Civ 5 stuff. It's been up there a very long time. Glad it's enjoyable. Alright, cool. It's unpleasant. Alright. Start him bleeding. I can't leave the maggots around either. There's no win here. As for who to attack. Did at 1 because we're an asshole. Resist the blight, so it didn't even die from that. I didn't stun it. Alright. Well, that went about as poorly as round 1 can go. With no enemies controlled, no enemies killed, and all of them being stress attackers and disease bearers. Oh, it's getting worse though, because they're focus firing the occultist right now. You know, what was the chance of him resisting? Pretty minimal. Huh. Another stun resist on the ghoul.
Decimated.
I can't allow 2 attacks on the occultist, even though I'd prefer to dot the ghoul. Good miss. Oh, but one of our stuns actually does something. No, it's not going to be allowed. Two, good, good. No, it's not your turn, ghoul. My stunner's turn. Remember my stunner? Promised to stun one time and then he never did? Yeah, it's his turn. There's no point except getting more actions. He's dead to the dot next round anyways.
The blood quickens.
2 and a 9, pretty poor.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, he didn't get that heal off on the Crusader.
A trifling victory, but a victory.
Painful, painful,
nonetheless.
painful. Don't need shovels, or don't need that type of thing. Like a scout king here, 4 wolves with low HP. Can go really poorly. Just pick one and stun it. Or, you know, miss. You know, whatever's easier, more convenient. I'm worried about him dying. Let's try killing this one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Also worried about here. Another kind of weak heal for the occultist. They're likely to go the next 3 actions in a row too, because surprise round versus wolves are basically as bad as surprise round versus groupers or spiders. It's just really, really scary. Let's dot that one. Hasn't acted yet. Maybe should have taken the dots off the other guys, but I don't think so. Try to stun this time. Let's try to be less terrible at healing. Still pretty terrible. A little bit of damage there should kill it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Spiders are quite a bit slower than wolves, yes. If that had crit, it would have come on death's door. But it didn't. It's almost a real heal. Okay, dead before he acts. No. Combination trinket, it's not very good.
Slowly, gently.
He's dead to that dot? He's not.
This is how a life is taken.
I think I'd rather another round. Okay. So long he doesn't crit or disease me, we're in good shape. Get an extra round out of that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Guess
follow
we can
it.
fish for a crit. Okay.
This expedition at least promises success.
Got a scout ping. We could turn on bulwark. Although I suppose versus giants, I might not even want to do that. Debuff item. What do we have? We have a ghoul. A ghoul who's immune to fucking stuns, like normal.
Impressive.
Don't want minus 40% stress.
A powerful blow.
Any chance you'll get stun ghoul in my lifetime? Thank you. I think we're just gonna punch the ghoul as hard as we can here, as much as I'd like to do other things. I might clear the dot too. 9, so he's dead before he acts. Good.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp.
Is there like a disproportionately high number of stress ghouls in the Weald, or am we just getting unlucky here? These heals have been so bad. Okay, dead to the dot. Oh yeah, he's dead to the dot. We should just farm as many stress heals as we can, and as many other things as we can. That was a real heal, but of course when we only have 2 health left, so it's less than useful.
Ghoulish horrors.
Blood feels like it could be useful.
And driven into the mud.
Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
I
corruption.
really like at least 1 more invitation, and preferably 2 more invitations. So if we get lucky, we'll get that.
The ground quakes.
Alright, dead to the dot. Move into position 3 for next round. Can damage debuff this guy. I'm going to. And take a swing there. Not quite enough. Nowhere near enough, in fact.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Mosquito being obnoxious. Kill the mosquito. Is that 2, of course? Why wouldn't it be? Let's stun the Chevalier. Could do 2 damage maybe. 2 to 4. The value.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, stun again. We get critical dotted here? Like, what's the deal? No. Just slow. More blood gathering. Good dodge. A little bit more damage there and it dies. 10 though. I think we can do 10 with that. Yeah, it's gonna take another attack. Good enough. Okay, go away. Die. Die. Die.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Success so clearly in view.
Don't need this.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Tempting because I'd run it in some trash missions, but I don't think I'd ever bring that to a boss mission. Don't know why I'm hoarding anti-venoms. Let's get rid of them.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Or keys, really. We should camp relatively soon. We're more than halfway through this dungeon. I need the inventory space. Maybe when my light goes out. Or the next room, whichever is sooner. I have bandages, but I am using those. 2 wolves. Okay. I don't want to shuffle. Gee, pretty bad shuffle for us, too. Since these guys can't do anything in these positions. Oh shit, I just totally forgot about the cam actually. I just forgot about it. Alright, what do we have? Some healing, sure. Stunning. Okay, dead before you act.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Promo, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for sub.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
A lot of bleeding going on. Didn't bring anywhere near enough bandages. We've used 5 bandages so far. It's kind of crazy. Oh, fuck off with the shuffles. Alright, Abomination's in bad position, as is everybody else. So now, let's go forward. Actually good for us. Oh, I don't have Lance on. Why? Do I not have Holy Lance on? What point of having Holy Lances when these assholes shuffle you? Let's stun the giant. Need to pull this girl a little bit closer because we need to do some damage to her. Come here. She's already acted. Try to double stun the giant, but it's not going to happen. I guess we just hit her for damage. Maybe it makes it only 2 attacks instead of 3. For example, with the flagellant. Weakening curse here. Okay. Oh, resisted the bleed, not dead. Let's get a defense buff up. In case that was tree branch. It wasn't. Gonna remove that blight when we can. Dead. Alright, is this bleed ever gonna finish? Yes, finally.
How quickly the tide turns.
Resisted disease is nice. Didn't resist the blights though. It's kind of quasi-stunnable, but not really. It'd be nice to kill this guy, but I have to pull him forward, and he uses escape every single turn, so it doesn't seem very likely to me. So I guess we're killing this guy instead. Go around to heal. Don't like the fact that I have a critical dot on my cultist. If he gets shuffled position 2, it could be a problem. Nice dodge. He's stunnable again, which is great. I don't like letting this thing just cast all the time. I might pull it forward this round, see if we can get around into killing it. Resist it anyways. It only has 70 move resist. I think we're at 100. I think that's a 5%er, right? 165. Yep. 5% chance for that nonsense to happen. I have to be careful the order we do it in. It's gotta happen after. Can stun this guy now though. Alright, we might get shuffled here, we might get tree branched. Let's see. Shuffled. Didn't crit for once, surprising. Weird shuffle. Seemed to do a lot of shuffling, just move this guy back too. Alright. Not quite dead, but I think he dies before he acts. Let's go forward again. Yep. Mark Prey is fine. Let's heal there. Dot that guy up. Do some stress healing. Stun that guy if we can. Okay, he's almost dead. He'll die before he gets another action off. I'd like to get one more stress heal if possible.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, so now he's definitely dead. Don't do something stupid like, you know, stress everybody out for no reason. Okay. It's camping time. Just clear out inventory space.
So too will resistance.
And what do we want to run? 14. No one is stressed. We have no damage abilities. Well, doesn't really argue for a lot. We're Unspeakable Commune for 3. Dark Strength, neither of them? Dark Strength, the Abomination, just for the consistent damage, since everybody else spends about half their time doing something that isn't a damaging ability. Run Unshakable Leader, or Zealous Speech for 5. What are we doing with the rest of this stuff? Holders Blood. Run Psych Up. Again, like, I'm not really doing damage in them. Run Quickening on the Stunner. Seems reasonable. Sure. Kind of a wasted camp. I just need inventory space more than I need anything else, so I'm kind of okay with it. And remove disease. Oh wait, no diseases. Just kidding.
The match is struck.
Alright, almost done this dungeon, which means we set up for this second to last boss there. Okay, no invite here. Annoyingly. Let's do some damage to the mosquito. Oh, miss. Not quite dead, he's at 2, 3 rather.
The light, the promise of safety.
Which means he could heal. We're gonna do a little bit more damage to him. Hopefully another AoE nuke. Great blast. And 25% blight resist, but what else am I gonna do? I mean, I guess I could just do direct damage and make sure he dies. Okay. And we're not stressed here, so I get 2 damage there. I tried Kickstarter trinkets. Yep, I have a playthrough where I played with Kickstarter trinkets. You can find it on my YouTube if you're interested. Let's debuff his damage. Okay. I don't remember what season it was, but it was one of them. And it should say in the little screen capture on the front, the thumbnail should tell you about that. 24, so he's dead before he acts. Let's kill this one. It's good. I guess damage here. Feels bad. Okay, it's good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think it was might have been 2 QD, that's true. There's at least 1, possibly 2. That 1, of course. Okay, damage onto the ectoplasm. Stun. We can kill this guy. Good. I guess they're both dead already. I guess we just stress heal. Okay, 6-point regular heal seems reasonable. Heal here as well. Could have healed, but I'm getting impatient with this dungeon. So this is stress healing. I don't need it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Don't have a good trap disarm here, so we'll stand on it with the abomination. Couple more rooms. I suppose there's no reason to totally avoiding money. I mean, it is. There's no reason to pick it up, but I suppose if bringing home something versus bringing home nothing,
gold, trinkets and baubles.
might as well bring home something.
Trade for
Good, another
blood.
invite. Excellent. We're just gonna ignore everything else till we can do damage to that. A couple rounds before we can get to him, I think. Alright, dead before he acts. Or rather, he'll act once and die before he can act a second time. Nice dodge. I'd like to stun one of these mosquitoes if possible. Not an option. We'll have a couple actions of them in a row since my guys don't seem to let me use them. Alright, attack the one that hasn't acted. Stun that one, he's dead to the dot now. Dead. Damage there. Let's double down on this no damage ability for you. Here. Try to kill here. Good. Get some healing in. Don't know if we'll be able to stun again. I think this is a yes. Torch is decent. Where's the stress? Stress there. Dead to that? He's dead before he acts. We can throw some heals. Big heals, apparently. Stress healing there. Stress healing here. There. Okay.
Seize this
I would need
momentum.
blood.
Push on to the task's end.
Oh, I would have taken the things over money had I realized what I was doing. Just habitually threw out four crests over a jute tapestry. No reason to have done that now, though. Alright, let's not... I guess this guy marks as well. I was gonna say let's not get marked, but... I guess I can mark myself. That seems bad. Do that. For 0 torchlight gain.
Brilliant confluence of skill.
Alright, dead before he acts. Nerds!
Well struck.
Where the Virago? Don't know.
A singular strike. Precision and power.
Okay, stuns. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Thought it was gonna be the flagellant swinging. I don't think I would have done anything else either, but that wasn't intentional, that movement. And letting that zombie have an action, I might be able to kill it by attacking it, but we have time to make that fine. I like the dot killing them. Makes me happy. It's good. I want that. And I don't really care about this. Certainly don't want to give. Well, actually, that's not true. I could take it on the occultist. Take a wheeled explorer.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Get rid of that.
Now
Let's
it
get
must
rid
be
of that.
carried home.
Okay. Another set of bloodsuckers, but no invite. Fucks. Can't stun the guys I want. Let's stun that guy for next round. He's at 1. Or rather, he's gonna take 12 damage and he's at 13 health before he acts. We can figure that out in a minute. I think I will start swinging there. Damage debuff that. Okay. Stun my guy, that sucks. This was gonna use to do 1 damage to the sycophant. I can do 1 damage suppose with the Crusader or the Abomination. Can't hit this guy, of course. In that case, let's do damage there. Doesn't leave a corpse, we can stun here instead. Kill that. Stun that. Oh, didn't get the second stun. Alright, Crusader's getting skewered. 17's a lot. Oh, he's not damage debuffed anymore. Fell off. I was saying, like, he's pretty heavily damage debuffed, I thought. Guy's dead now. Can't stun that guy. I can see damage, though. 3-point heal is not real sweet. Alright. Start chipping away at it. can I get rid of here? Just camping stuff. And light. It's no good. Ah, fucking long dungeons, man. Alright. Hound. I like to stun the hound. Should have a little bit of damage dealt to him, I guess. Alright, he now dies to the dot. He'll probably go once to start next round and then die. Ow. Alright, stun the zombie. Dodge. Start dotting this guy up. I guess I can just punch this. Ah, let's get his shield up. Let's heal back here. Probably gonna get AoE'd back there. Nice, just pick on the Crusader over and over again. It's fine. Guy will do annoying attacks if I let him live. Oh, he's gonna die anyways now though. So I'll still get annoyingly attacked. Try to keep this guy above the zombie's damage. Ah, but the Order Ringer's nice. Try stunning this guy. It's 1 battle worth of mark. It's 2 battles worth of marked. Marked for 2 battles. That's funny how that stacks. It's because they've cast 1 mark on me, and I've triggered my own mark on that. The mark gives me 1 battle, but is acting like his extra mark adds to the number of battles that I get from that. That's a bug. Cute. I did that wrong. 105% blight resistant. Alright, let's just blight him. Easy game. He's dead before he acts. Let's do damage here then. Went down an entire battle, that mark. Wait, that's not how that works. Alright, dead to the dot. Go away. Okay. 100% of 100 room battles. Sure is annoying. Who wants to fight the Shambler? Guess Collector is backup boss. Fine.
Piled high and cloaked in malice.
Too bad here. The cultist can't really do any damage from position 4. I might have a chance of killing this guy before he could act. Double hiving them. Don't want that.
Masterfully executed.
Hit that guy with the rough logic is this guy will be stunnable next round. Whereas this guy will die. Thing is, we haven't accounted for this girl yet. Who's gonna heal somebody? Hopefully not this guy. Don't have a lot of back rank damage here, do I? Exciting. He will resummon on this. It's just the bleed, an ass. No, he didn't resummon. Why did he not resummon? I thought they always did that when they're down to 2 or less. Great to kill me before he could act. Every little bit of damage. Full health. Good.
Predator is often blind to its own peril.
Don't actually have a lot of damage here. The crits for stress healing is great. I'm gonna be greedy and take a heal.
A momentary abatement.
Heal himself, not that much. Alright, head to the dock. I don't want that item. Thanks for offering though. Alright, last fight, I hope. 3 ectoplasms, not too bad. 2.
Obliterated.
Good. Door. Don't really care. Could camp. I'm at 1 stress. I'm not sure it's worth camping for 1 stress. Fine, let's go home. I mean, I guess. No, but I could trigger the trap. And for what? No, let's just go home. Alright. Picked up 2 invitations. It's up to 3. That might be enough.
But one that must be fought.
Alright, Ancestor's Musket Ball. Somehow, despite 0 stress, we picked up Optomaniac, Stress Faster, Policing Unholy Flare, Ruined Explorer, Fast Healer, and Tetanus. It's kind of not cool.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.